Hello, and welcome to Planet First.
This is Adrian.
And this is Marcos.
So today we're doing things a little bit different.
We're going to talk about All Stars 9, Queen's most iconic moments, most memorable moments. Which ones do you remember? I don't know. Sit down, honey.
Sit down and get comfortable, like my comrade say.
You're queen. So, first off, we're going to start off with the queen that we know the least of is Miss Chanel. So, what do you think of Miss
Chanel?
Chanel.
It's a very good question. Chanel, big booty Chanel. What can we think about big booty Chanel?
That big butt.
That ass. Her ass. She was the Sasha of the season.
She was the Sasha
the originator.
What do you mean by that? What fell? Or what?
No, when she removed, making it look like she did her by accident.
But she removed her headpiece. She chose to.
That's right. And, I can't think of anything else, but what about Gotmik? What do you think about Gotmik? What's your favorite
Gotmik,
moment?
The immediate thing that comes to my mind is her snatch game. Her Paris Hilton snatch game, just absolutely iconic. I loved it. It was my favorite of that night. I just remember like her using the voice at first, and then she switched to the Paris voice. Oh shit, that was fucking rude. You know, so I liked it. It was a very good season. It was a very good snatch game.
It was like the real Paris Hilton was there.
I felt the real Paris Hilton was in the room.
Right?
Exactly. Anyway, enough of Gottmik. What about Nina West? What is the moment that comes to mind when you think of Miss Nina West?
Nina West. Well, for Nina, what it comes to my mind, it's on season 11. You know, when they had that challenge where they were being cheerleaders. And she was saying like, eat it.
Oh yeah. She was serving face, villain face.
That season where there was a lot of injuries.
A lot of injuries. With a lot of injuries, yes.
That's right. And Nina West, enough of her, like you said. But you know, let me know right now in this very excited moment, what do you think about Roxy Andrews?
Roxy Andrews.
You can read the doll.
You're so disgusting. I honestly feel so nostalgic, and it feels correct that she's on All Stars. It feels good to be here again. Finally. So, I mean, the thing that comes to mind with Roxy, I know we have a lot of moments. I'm blanking out again, but I remember her season 5, All Stars 2, obviously lip sync, rig reveal, everything. But what comes to mind for me, honestly, the first thing was Miss Tasha Salad. That was the name of it?
It's still Tasha.
Tasha Salad. I will stick with Tasha Salad. You know, it's just so disgusting, the lisp, the fact that she brought it back for All Stars 2. I mean, I know Roxy has a lot of moments, but for some reason, that is the one that comes to my head.
Like, does it even anyone remembers Tasha Salad?
Am I the only one that's going to be remembering Miss Tasha Salad? I don't know, man. I thought it. You know what? It's just the first thing that comes to my mind. Okay. Enough of Roxy. What do you think of Miss Plastique Tiara?
Plastique Tiara. That's a very good question. Again, wow, you came with a lot of good questions today.
Oh wow, thank you.
My favorite moment with Plastique Tiara is when they were doing that challenge where they had to get into Michelle's visage party, and they had to pretend like, oh, ¿te acuerdas?
Oh yeah, the little sound she made. What was that sound again?
What was the sound?
What was the sound? So that is the. Okay. Anyway,
my favorite.
Thanks very much for joining us. It's time to go to commercial.
I had enough.
But yeah, I think I have had enough as well too, Charlie. What do you think about Miss Vanjie?
Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie, the instant thing that comes to mind, obviously, Britney Spears. That is the only thing that, not the only thing, but it's one of the main things. We quote it all the time. It's just it's a memorable moment, and it was a highlight of Vanjie's career.
Wow.
So, enough of Vanjie. What do you think about Miss Jorgeous? What is the first thing that comes to mind?
Jazz, bitch, jazz. Well, my favorite moment
When
of her.
RuPaul loved her, lived for her.
That's right. She was in love with Miss
Organ
Jorgeous.
donor.
Yes. My favorite moment is, I keep forgetting the name of that challenge, but they faked.
Oh yeah, we're the teaser, super tease, acting challenge.
Super tease acting challenge. That's right.
So
Where she did like
the little tongue pop, the little face she made, everything.
What did she say? Is like she thinks that she's the favorite.
She's the only
pretty in this
pretty bitch
up
or
in
something
this gig.
up in this gig.
That was my favorite. We'll see what she delivers.
Anyway,
Miss Jorgeous, and
Thanks very much for joining us. It's time to go to commercial.
okay.
enough of Jorgeous. Talk to me about Angeria.
Finally,
What do
you
you
get to
like?
Angeria. Finally.
You were
Miss
waiting for this
Angeria.
moment.
Remember when she said, "You ugly bitch"? When Angeria comes to mind, I just think of her runways. To be quite honest, I honestly think of her elegantly walking down the runway in that look where it looked like
Abanicos on the
fans.
side.
It looked like fans on the side, and it had black in the middle. It was like some type of like a cocktail type of thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to a party. You know, it was nice. I liked it. It's not. I'm not saying it's the best she's ever looked, but it's just the first thing that comes to mind because of how much she owned those runways.
Yeah, she always served in those runways. She murdered that.
She murdered that. So I know that this season is for charity. We're competing for charity this season.
What do
So
you
I
mean?
wonder how that's gonna go. They're doing like a charity thing, so we're gonna, I guess, see how that goes in terms of I don't remember this being a thing ever. So I don't know. Are they gonna win cash prizes? How is it gonna work?
I was thinking that they might still win some cash. You know, like they're gonna donate to charities of their choice, and they also gonna get cash tips. Because just think about it. Like in season 16, they just want a lot of money. The queens in this season, they're not gonna get nothing. Interesting.
I mean, we'll find out. I mean, it's good to see all these queens back. We'll see Gottmik again. We'll see Vanjie again. Miss Angeria. I mean,
Also, Gotmik is your favorite. We see that. We see that.
I love Gottmik. Anyway, here we are. We are almost gonna hit 500 subscribers. Actually, thank you so much for that. We appreciate everything. We are going to be releasing more content in the coming weeks related to All Star. We are going to release more content within the coming weeks, All Stars related, and maybe other stuff that we want to do.
Season 16, we're gonna do like if I was the judge of this show.
Adrienne was RuPaul herself.
No, Adrianina. But yeah, we might do a rejudge of season 16 and more of All Stars, and let us know what you would like to see as well.
Yes.
Thank you for watching, for commenting, for liking, disliking, leaving toxic comments. We live for those too. Get creative.
And yeah, we appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Goodbye.